Hello, I am Simulated Erk and welcome to Simulated Erk Sports Ball. Today, FIFA 18. Now this is a new game for me. I've had some audio issues that I've sorted out because you'd rather hear the in-game commentary. I think you'd rather hear the commentators rather than me breathing for an entire game. So, just to give you some background, a lot of these sports ball games on simulatedgaming.com. I don't necessarily follow, I don't necessarily play, I might not have ever played. Yeah, I've watched. And FIFA 18, from what I've seen of it so far, is a spectacular game. I've had about 4 games of it so far since I've purchased it. The last FIFA game that I've played, by the way, would have been probably, and I'm guessing here, FIFA 94 on the original PlayStation. Just to give you some background concept into that. Now, I'm not a football fan or a soccer fan, call it what you want, I'm not a fan of either. If it's on, I'll watch it sort of thing. I do know basically what's going on. Like, I don't know everything, like all the, the ins and outs of the game and tactics and all of that sort of stuff. I don't necessarily know all that, but I do know the basics to get through. I have played a few games. I've scored lots of goals. I've had 1 goal scored on me on a penalty so far. But we'll be playing in a moment as the Western Sydney Wanderers against Sydney FC in the A-League, which is the top tier Australian football/soccer competition that goes on during the Australian summer. Of course, sports ball here on Simulated Erk is for various series that may not necessarily be worthy, in my opinion, of doing a whole series of games, a whole series on it just by itself, and sports ball's rather collective. So far I've played cricket, Australian rules and rugby league on it, and now we're about to play some soccer, if I can find the stadium that I'm looking for. There are Australian teams, but unfortunately no Australian stadiums. So I'm trying to find something that looks like an Australian stadium. Yes, this will do nicely. So I won't be commentating too much during this. I'll let the commentators do it. I must say that there's so obviously great improvements between FIFA 94 and also FIFA 18. This is the first game that I've purchased via EA Sports on their Origin distribution system, so I had a few audio issues to sort out. That's sorted out, and so we shall go and do it. Let's go.
Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. In the commentary box, it's a great view up here, Alan, and a great game, I think, in prospect.
Yeah, we've got the best seats in the house, and looking forward to an entertaining match here.
Alan, what do you make of the home side here today?
Well, there's a chance for them, isn't it, with 2 games to go, if they can get themselves maximum points, and then they're left to hope. But they're in a good position, they've been showing some decent form.
Can they bring the visitors into this game the qualities that have made them the highest scoring team in the league to this point?
Well, they play such an open, expansive game. It does leave them vulnerable at times, but they've just been outscoring the opposition.
This is the lineup. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
Good luck.
It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Alright, Simulated Erk, Sports Ball, FIFA 18.
And in charge, Pat Framlow.
I'm playing as Western Sydney Wanderers in the red and black. Let's get into it.
The waiting is over. The game is off and running, and so are the players. Good forward play from them. This with a chance to go into the lead now. And they've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team. Shows if you do the difficult thing in the right areas and it comes off, this is what happens. You get a great goal.
Sometimes you see somebody beat a couple of opponents and then it comes to nothing, but this fella made sure he had an end product to that. Wonderful bit of skill.
23 seconds and I've scored already. Good job right there.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. On the attack here. Bobo. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Now this looks promising. This is how they love to play on the break. Going for goal! Oh, it's a tremendous goal.
Well, it's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
Knocked it away from very close range.
All about concentration, that getting the right strike on it.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Cejudo. Alex Brusque. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Can really get at the opposition here. Letting the shot go! He must have thought he'd scored from that distance. The keeper had other ideas. Past one defender. Well, I like the look of this attack. A simple piece of defending, really. Very good distance to the clearance. Alex Brusque. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. But he's caught offside. And you see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run.
Doesn't need to go as soon as he did there.
Bobo. Here's a chance to attack. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Michael Thwaite. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Oh, a chance! And it's a goal!
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
2 for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals. And that's a goal well worth analysing again.
It's going to be a long day at the office for the goalie, Mr. Redmayne, I think.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Alex Brusque. Attacking now. Great chance! In he went with the slide. Oh, they've got out of jail there. Bit of space, has to score. That's very gallant goalkeeping to get the ball at the feet of the opponent.
Yeah, keeper showed a bit of pace there, actually, to make up the ground and close down the attacker.
Neatly intercepted. Now this looks promising. Can finish it off. And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. Here's the shot. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it. A chance to break away now on the counter. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Good distance to the clearance then. Alex Brusque trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Striding forward, purposefully. And now the shot! And the goalkeeper got across to it. What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure, but anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
Being closed down. Alex Brusque. That's good movement forward here. This might be it! Oh, he's kept it out. Still on the attack, and they've got a corner. Here comes the corner. Only the shot's on! Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Now, can he take them on? Real chance. Beautiful goal. Well, he's always been a defender with an eye for goal, Alan. He's got another one.
Yeah, he's one of those defenders that when he goes forward, you always fancy him to get on the end of something. He's done brilliantly there.
don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
4 goals in 16 minutes. It's fantastic. Go me.
Well here. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Alex Brusque. And they've cut it out. Well, the ref's going to let play go on here. It's an advantage. Got the tackle in. Can really get at the opposition here. Shots on here. He's made the save. He's coming forward with some danger. Cutting in now. He's got his shot off now. It's a goal! Well, they've taken the low route here, and they've got themselves a goal well out of the keeper's reach. Well, that's put them further in front and nicely taken.
Certainly was, and they seem to be heading for a comfortable lead here.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Alex Brusque on the move and able to cut out the pass. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. It's looking good, this move. Here's the shot from distance. Praise for trying the shot, Alan.
Well, his teammates aren't too happy.
Well, it kept rising and always going over the bar.
Yeah, I mean, I think the fans are giving him some stick, but, you know, he has scored from those distances.
It will be their throw. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Can finish it off. Oh, it's a long way away from the target. He was so close in.
Oh, that's a howler, and he's getting some stick off those supporters.
Got away from him. Well, they could pose some danger now. Taking on the defenders. A real opening for him. Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. Goalkeeper can get the ball here for his goal kick. Well, here is that earlier incident, Alan. So close.
Well, I'm guessing that he's not going to try that again in a hurry.
That was really...
Gets into him after this match.
That really wasn't close at all. Come on.
Oh, it could be dangerous. Still got a bit to... Could score! Oh, well saved. Well, they line up for the corner. In goes the corner. Picked out his man. Shot on. Put away, but not... Great chance. Well, that needed a more subtle touch. He's gone for power, and he's nowhere near.
Well, I don't think he kept his head down, actually. Probably thought he'd scored before he'd even hit it.
Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Proper tackle, that. That's a very good tackle, but it's led to a corner. was a very good effort earlier, wasn't there, Alan? Here it is.
Well, he's tried to be precise, close in there, and I thought he'd managed it, but just clipping the post.
Corner played in. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Attacking well here. This is how they love to play on the break. The shot's on! Now he's taken it off his toes and hung on to it.
Yeah, no knockdowns there for any lurking strikers. Good goalkeeping.
Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Real chance. And the ball's in. It's a goal. Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. Well, Alan, maybe that's the one he'll treasure the most because it's given him the hat-trick.
Yeah, and he'll be taking home that match ball with a great deal of pride.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Bobo. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Getting forward well as a team now.
He's one of the best, Martin, at just shifting across, reading the pass.
And here's the shot. Oh, that's a fantastic goal.
That should be a paired streak, 4 goals. He had the hat-trick.
Foot through it. And does he get lucky? I'd prefer to say that he's a really skillful finish into the bottom left.
Another angle on it here.
Hat-trick is 3, so pants trick 4. Long afternoon in the office for Sydney FC.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Cejudo. Could be dangerous. Opportunity here. Oh, it's in there.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was. And what a finish. Hit with real pace into that bottom left.
And here is another angle on that goal. One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Striding forward, purposefully. Wonderful chance! He scored!
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
Oh, that is a fantastic goal!
Yeah, he's close in, but he kept his head down.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal.
How many goals has this guy scored? I think he's up to 6 now.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Alex Brusque. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. It's looking good, this move. He's got his shot off now. They score!
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Different angle on it here. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Bobo. There's some potential in this move. Now you can cross it. Goal kick to come. That's a fine goal. I want to see it again. I bet you do too. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Opportunity now! And it's a goal! It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. They will be signing the match ball for him afterwards because of a hat-trick.
Yeah, he won't forget this day in a hurry. Top stuff from him.
How many match balls have they given out so far? There's been at least two that I can think of.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Alex Brusque. I love to see that, the referee playing the advantage. He had to go for that and take the risks, but he's got away with the ball and no penalty. Cejudo. A real opening for him. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Alex Brusque. They could pose some danger now. Good strong tackle. This could be a chance. What we get to see, of course the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure, but anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but defensively pleased that their organisation caught him off.
What did he get a yellow card for that for? What did he do?
O'Neill. He's coming forward with some danger. And the ball goes out for a goal kick. No apologies for focusing on this fella.
Well, you've only got to look at the screen to see how successful, how positive he's been around goal. He's been so effective and got on the score sheet as well. Superb performance.
6 goals. Wow. 6 goals, that's fantastic.
Oh, he's cut that out well read. Into the attacking third. Can't lose it here. think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. The shot's on! Great move, great goal.
Well, it's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
Came close, the goalkeeper, actually did get a touch on it, but I think it was a pretty good effort to do that much. Well beaten, really.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame the keeper, Martin. He's looking at his defenders. Why was the lad given so much space?
Actually came off the defender, which didn't help.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Well, they're in a good position here. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. He's got his shot off now. It's a goal! He's kept his shot down, and he's got a goal to show for it. He's tucked it away, well out of the goalkeeper's reach.
I love to see that. Don't have to whack it from that kind of position. Just side-footed home.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
Seven goals, you absolute champion.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Alex Brusque. There's good progress with this attack. On the move and able to cut out the pass. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Shoots! It's a goal! Keeper couldn't get down quickly enough to deal with such a low and effective shot. You've got to admire the way he placed the ball into the bottom corner of the net.
But the goalkeeper was in a decent position, but he was helpless to stop that one going in.
An amazing first half in this game. Have a look at that scoreline. O'Neill. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Attacking now. Good reading of the play by the defender. Well, the attack, which looks so promising, has now been stopped in its tracks. And now it's about defending. Bobo.
There will be a minimum of
going forward well.
Added time.
Neatly intercepted. We've given it straight to the opposition. And they've cut it out. Tackle goes in. Striding forward, purposefully. Space to try and hit it now. Oh, fantastic goal.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Well, I want to see this again, this goal. The opposition in danger of being blown away here by the remarkable start to the game from the team that's taking them to the cleaners.
It's a bit late for that. It's already 15-0 into injury time in the first
There's
half.
a chance to attack.
So I think it's a bit late.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. One back very quickly. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Opportunity now. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Shot on. Underside of the bar and in.
Well, he struck it so sweetly and he got a little bit of luck, didn't he? But I think he deserved it.
When you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not. Check this out.
Spectacular and is very important.
Yeah, there was some power behind that effort. I think the crossbar's still shaking.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
Bardowski. Wow. That was just hot.
Well, sometimes games take a while to ignite. Not this one, not for this team. Bobo. Well, they're in a good position here. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. That looked very good indeed, but the real shock to the scoreline here at half-time.
Well, unfortunately, we have to leave play there because we have an error with the game. But yeah, fantastic result for the first half. That is for sure. With the Western Sydney Wanderers well and truly in front when the game died. I'm Simulated Erk. Thanks for watching. SimulatedErkGaming.com.